Hello everyone, Don Master here. We're going to see what's inside of these old Mac ratchets. I've never had this one open, or this one. Old MR5K, and an XR8 FPA. 3/8 quarter drive, and then the 1/2-inch drive. We're not going to open it, because I have just had it opened. It looks very similar to these, just bigger internals. These are all 30-tooth ratchets. The 1/2-inch drive one on the left is brand new. New old stock. I've had it for a while. 17-inch, 1/2-inch drive, knurled handled. It's a VR 17K. But anyway, got this handy dandy precision screwdriver set, gear wrench that I've been using to take apart ratchets. Has pretty much all of my need in there. And for 10 bucks, not a bad little set. These are nice little screwdrivers. So anyway, I'm going to open these up. We're going to clean them up. And I normally use this Super Lube grease, but recently I found out they have it's a lighter oil in a little tube, and I think I'm going to be using that instead, because I think this might be too thick. But anyway, let's get these popped open. So Phillips #1's on this, I believe, and flatheads on this one. So that's a Phillips #1, and these ones are flatheads. I'll grab this small slotted one and make sure it fits. That'll fit for that. I'm gonna get these popped open here. As you can see here, the XR8's a very basic design. It's a 30-tooth, sealed head, with just a big cog in there. Doesn't really have the pawls like the newer fine tooth ratchets. And it's pretty clean. No rust or anything. And I bought this used on eBay. I haven't opened it up yet. It works. But there's no grease or anything really in there anymore. So, and it's not even dirty. It's like clean. Like there's not really a whole lot getting on my hands. I've seen a lot worse. But I just want to get this thing working a little bit smoother. So I'm just going to pop a little bit of Super Lube on that. And get it kind of worked in the gears here. And we're going to put it back in like that. Put a little on the back for smoothness. You don't want to use too much grease, or switching could be tough. Pop that in back like that. The faceplate. That's the inside. That's the outside. I don't see an O-ring on this. I don't know if they're supposed to be or not. Maybe not, because it's older school style ratchet. Not sure. And then the screws. I don't see any Loctite on them, but I'm not too worried about it. And yeah, it's not a bad ratchet. It's just a short flex head ratchet with the detents. 30-tooth. So yeah, I got a little Super Lube in there, and it feels a little bit smoother. Now it's got some grease in there, so I'm happy about that. Switch it the other way. Not too bad. Let's get the quarter drive one ripped open, see what that's all about. Pretty much the same thing on the inside of this one. A little bit of dirt around the edges. This one I've actually used a lot. I've never opened it up though. Very minimal grease. So I'm going to put grease on this, put it back together. That's what they look like, these old 30-tooth ratchets. Really basic. Strong. Did the same thing that I did to the 3/8. Put a little bit of grease in there on the gears. Super Lube, ultra synthetic, and it feels pretty smooth. Not bad for a coarse tooth ratchet. I don't use these really a lot at work. These older coarse tooth ratchets, I'm pretty stuck on the gear wrench, fine tooth, or my snap-on or Mac axis, and my Matco, but these aren't bad. So anyway, I figure I'd just take a video while I take these old ratchets apart. Thanks for watching.